All right, so people ask all the time, well, what's the difference between a commercial line of credit and a business line of credit? And it's really essentially the same thing. What the difference is and what changes is the lender, right? It's the lender and the guidelines that they're asking for. Some of the lenders will ask for things like real estate, but it doesn't have to be real estate, you guys. It could be B2B, it could be inventory. And if you don't have any of those, right? If you don't have collateral, that's essentially what that is. And there's other lenders that will qualify you for, they'll give you lines of credit, right? Purely based on other things. So they'll do that based off of things like your cash flow, your revenue, your credit score. But, essentially the bigger thing that I get asked is, do I even need a line of credit, Dominique? Do I even need this in 2024? And my answer to that, do you know what I usually tell them? Yes, absolutely. Every business owner should have a line of credit. Why? Because it is like essentially like your lifeline, okay? You can, if you qualify for one, then why not go in and open it? You can go in, you can open it, you can take it out. And here's the thing, you don't want to wait until the last minute, okay? Waiting to the last minute essentially will stall you. All right. You never know when you're going to need one. You never know when it's going to come in handy. And think about this. All of the biggest companies in the world have business lines of credit, okay, and commercial lines of credit. So it's really, really important. You're thinking about your business and you're positioning yourself. That's what we talk about here on the domino effect, making yourself attractive to lenders. It's why I started this platform, right? I think it's so, so important that you have access to these resources. Now, I'm sure you've used credit all of your life, right? Personal credit. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. I know that when I was starting my business, I couldn't qualify for lines of credit. Okay. I couldn't even qualify. All right. Now, I don't know how many of you out there are in this same situation or right now, or even if you were when you first started and you're not there anymore. But how frustrating, is it when you get an opportunity or when you have a chance to kind of get yourself leveled up and get to that next level, you reach out for funding and they tell you no, you can't get it. So it's super, super frustrating, right? So before, when I couldn't qualify, I wish I had this information. It would have saved me so much time, right? So much time, so much money because I was dipping into my personal. But now I'm able to utilize lines of credit. I'm able to utilize it. It's so important, you guys, because you never know when things are going to happen. And I'm an opportunistic woman. I constantly talk about how 2024 is all about opportunity. If you follow me, then it's almost kind of like my tagline, right? I'm always saying 2024 is about opportunity because I just get so excited. I get so excited, but I also get frustrated because I read what's going on in the economy. And every day I'm talking to business owners who are not knowing or maybe not even taking advantage. And it really stalls, right? It can really stall everything. If you put everything into this business and then essentially, if we're not making the right steps, how can you set yourself up to win? Most businesses fail within the first 5 years. I don't want that to happen for you. So I want everyone to succeed, everyone who comes to this page and everyone who comes to this platform. Everybody has an opportunity to win. I'm an opportunistic woman. If I got the opportunity of a lifetime, right? 250,000, half a million, I need $1 million, right? If I only need $1 million to do this, not even, let's make it more. If I had, I'll give you a real life scenario. Okay. We have a client, they needed a funding to take advantage of their distributor. Their distributor was going to give them a discount on the supplies that they get. They needed containers. So they were going to give them a discount, bulk discount on these containers. They were going to be able to buy 3 times the amount, right? At the price for buying it for buying like one, right? But what was that going to allow them to do? It was going to allow them to turn around and triple their profit by buying it at that discounted rate. But they only had a certain time frame that they could get the funding, the money to the distributor by. Guess what? Didn't happen. Okay, didn't happen. All right. And I'm talking like hundreds of thousands of dollars, y'all, they missed out on. Okay. It was a juicing company. So it is insane how much opportunity can be missed and how much opportunity can be taken advantage of. So that's why you need to have a line of credit, okay? And especially in this climate, we're in 2024, But you turn on the news, you see the inflation rate, you see what's going on in the environment, you see what's affecting your neighborhood, you see what's out there, okay? You see what's closing, what's staying open. So I see a lot of business owners who are getting wrapped up in interest rates. Yes, interest rates are important. Yes. But look outside, right? Take a look at the climate that we're in. This is a high interest rate environment. Prime rate, as I'm making this video right now, is 8.5%, you guys. It hasn't been this high in years, all right? In years. So if you do a bank deal right now, your rates are going to be high. I mean, people aren't even refinancing their home, right? Because that will put them in a worse position, okay? So think about this. You might be missing out on a great deal. You know, you can get a great deal on a great rate. You should take it if you can get a great deal at a great rate. We are in a high rate environment though. So I want you guys to be aware of that. I want you guys to know that, but why would that even matter, right? If that we're in a high rate environment, you can use a line of credit and draw down as you need it. Okay. So you're only paying for the money that you use. You're only paying for the money that you use. And typically lines of credit are used for things like opportunities, right? Typically opportunities or something comes up, right? So when you have that available, it is such a win-win, okay? That is your bonus, okay? I'm telling you what it is, all right? So if the opportunity outweighs the cost, you guys, doesn't that always make sense? If the opportunity outweighs the cost of capital, would that make sense for you? Just ask yourself that. Just ask yourself that. And if you can use other people's money using a line of credit, okay, or other type of financing, get a line of credit. Get a line of credit. Get business credit. Get those things set up, okay? It happens all the time. It happens all the time. Things come up every single day, every single week, every single month, and we move fast. We move faster, you guys. So if you came to us with all of your documents in order, with all of your paperwork in order, which is what we teach you here, which is what is one of the factors that we teach you at the domino effect, being prepared. So when you come to us with all of your documents in order, all of your paperwork together, we can give you a line of credit in anywhere between 1 to 7 business days, y'all. I mean, how is that not a win-win? Okay, how is that not a win-win? Are you looking to grow? Are these opportunities worth it to you? Are you opposed to finding out information in, how you can grow your business? So if these opportunities that you're missing out on, they could be tens of thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars. It could be millions of dollars, millions that you're losing, especially in business. Okay, over a lifetime, over a cycle, over that whatever that opportunity is. Okay, whatever industry you're in. Now think about that. I want you guys to really think about that. Okay, I've seen so many businesses fail, and I've seen so many businesses succeed, and I just want to see more. All right. I just want to see more. And I told you about that company that missed out on the opportunity to get the bulk inventory. I don't want that to be you. I don't want that to be you. You don't want to be restricted. You don't want to be restricted in your business because of a lack of access to capital or even lack of access to the knowledge. So explore a line of credit. Get with my team. Check out the link below, you guys. Come to the monthly Let's Get You Funded webinar. It's February 15th. It's once a month. It's free. Gives you all of the resources that you need. And we go into this more in depth. Or if you're ready to get started, all you got to do is click the link below. But if this video resonates with you, we can share this option, share what's available to you right now, tell you what you're approved for. We're not going to waste your time. If it doesn't make sense, we tell you right then and there, okay? So get connected to my team. Do you qualify for a line of credit? Make sure that you're ready in 2024. You need to be ready, okay? The domino effect is all about leveraging yourself, making yourself attractive to lenders by giving you this information. Make sure you're checking out all the other videos, you guys. Get this resource. But not only that, don't just watch, all right? I don't want you guys just watching. I want you executing, okay? I want you actually executing. I want you going back, no matter what tips I'm telling you, go back and take a look. Look at your finances, look at your foundation, look at all of these factors. But right now, I'm seeing two different types of business owners out here, all right? I'm seeing two different types. They're the ones that are scared. They're the ones that are scared to move forward, okay? Who are letting fear take over. And then there are ones that are taking advantage of the opportunity, taking advantage. They're hearing a no, they just keep going, okay? Keeping going. They know that it doesn't matter. They're going to keep pushing. All right. They're going to keep pushing. Even if they don't have revenue, cash flow, or collateral, which is like me when I first started, I kept pushing. Okay. There are other options out there. Get trade lines and build business credit to get the financing that you need. All right. Get flexibility. Open up. Get flexibility. Don't get crushed by your competitors. You will get crushed by your competitors. Beat them out. Get your capital stacked up. Get ready. And if this video resonates with you, then like, share, subscribe, and share the love, y'all. Let's get you funded.